Thank you. May we now request our visionary leader, Promoter Director, Mr. Prashant Jain, to address the gathering.
Please come down. You'll enjoy the evening much more. Please do step down. Students, please.
Good evening, parents. Good evening, just to become graduates. Good evening, teachers. Good evening, the senior management team. Good evening, everyone. When I came down this evening, I was having some very mixed feelings. I was contemplating that yes, I would be asked to speak again this evening as well. I even told Mrs. Nair that I would not like to speak this evening. The mixed feelings are because on one side, I'm the promoter director, and the graduation day, to me personally, is the payday for myself. Because that's the day we see that what changes we have made, what the school has made in children's life, and how they are blossoming. But on the other side, as a parent, because one of the graduates here is my own son, today I think is a day of thank you. Thank you to all the educators here and at Pathways World School Aravali, where he started his journey, and then how Pathways School Gurgaon embraced him. The way all the educators have shaped his life and the way he has blossomed as a young adult. So it's a day of thank you to all of you, and I'm saying not only on my behalf, but on behalf of all the parents who are sitting here. So the whole faculty of Pathways, you do deserve a huge round of applause from all of us. And to all the young graduates, you will now be moving away from a very protected environment to an environment where you have to create the space for yourself. I'm sure the kind of grooming and the kind of education you have received at this school, with such able hands, you definitely would be able to carve a niche for yourself. So all the best for you and your life, and may God bless. Thank you.
Inspiring words have motivated all of us present here as we watch how our fellow graduates have epitomized the Pathways mission and vision under your aegis.
A man who has always been our pillar of strength, leading by example and igniting our spirit to dream, strive and excel. May we now request Captain Rohit Sen Bajaj to address the gathering.
Respected Mr. Prabhat Jain, Mr. and Mrs. Prashant Jain, Dr. Naidu, the SLT present here, my faculty, very, very proud of all of you here present here today, my dear parents and all my students here. I'm greatly honored and delighted to welcome you to this milestone occasion of graduation 2017 at Pathways School Gurgaon. The real stars of this evening are the students of grade 12, all of whom we are mighty proud of. It is a time of mixed emotions for me, the DP team, the students, and I'm sure the parents as well. Proud and happy to see another batch of young men and women fly the nest, excited and curious to watch them stepping out into the world of the threshold of adulthood in the next journey through life. Hearty congratulations to all our blessed students of grade 12. I'm sure you will always keep the PSG flag flying high. To all my graduating students today, I say that each of you is equipped, empowered, and blessed by your learning and education to be super successful at everything that you set out to do. As Mr. Jain just mentioned, and I'm going to echo your thoughts, sir, life will throw many challenges, situations, and trials, and all of these will only enable you to grow in character and inner strength. It is imperative to embrace the growth mindset, This means to see failure as a way to grow and therefore embrace challenges. Persevere against setbacks, because every setback will be a comeback. Learn from criticism and reach higher levels of achievement. Most importantly, never give up. Just don't let go. Never give in. Come up with ideas. To come up with ideas, you have to listen, observe, be curious, ask questions, problem solve, and make connections. The way you think has incredible power over your destiny. You're equipped to handle anything that comes your way, but if you choose to dwell on thoughts which may be negative and sometimes discouraging, you will see limits instead of opportunities. So elevate your thinking and you will empower your destiny. I would just like to say that victory really begins by reprogramming your mind. So allow me to tell you that inside each one of you is a successful world changer, just waiting to break out. So your butterfly is waiting to soar. I'm asking you to release the full you. You're destined to leave your mark on your generation. There is no limit to what you can do when you reprogram your thinking and start believing that you are valuable and unique. You become what you believe. So stand out and make a difference wherever you are. So believe and declare that you're blessed in your lives with a fantastic education backing you up. You're blessed that you've been at Pathway School, Gurgaon. Blessed to have such great educators. Blessed to have great parents. Blessed to have great friends. Backing you with resources, talent, and opportunities that make a difference. So stand tall and achieve and accomplish your dreams. Rise higher than you ever thought possible and become everything that you were created to become. I see each of you with a crown on your heads, the crown of authority and honor. A reminder that you're not average or mediocre, but each of you are a masterpiece, loved, protected, and privileged. Whenever you feel disappointed, challenged, or let down, remember to put that crown back, and it will remind you that you're extremely special, and you're very, very special to each and every one of us who are seated here, and of course me too. I would just like to quote Joel Osteen, who says, "Be strong when you're weak, brave when you're scared, humble when you're victorious." Ladies and gentlemen, may I present you the graduating batch of 2017. We are delighted, honored, and extremely proud of our shining stars. So thank you for applauding them, blessing them, cheering them as they start their new and exciting journey through life. We are extremely proud of all of you. Well done, and God bless you all.
Thank you, sir, for being the beacon of light. We are grateful to you for always guiding us.
Sir, may I request you to please come back on stage. I invite Promoter Director Mr. Prashant Jain and Senior School Principal Ms. Sangeeta Rag to join the School Director on stage.
In a humble effort to give cherished school memories a concrete form, the students of grade 11 have compiled memories in the form of a yearbook for the graduating batch. This yearbook is the first ever such memorabilia from the students of grade 11 to grade 12. I call upon stage the team who worked to realize the yearbook.
Rishabh Sapra, Dev Chopra, Shaime Shah, Abhay Singh, Shriya Prasad, Ashna Singh, Komal Kaur Dalwal, Kritika Sekhon, Samira Pant, and Shania O'Brien. The cover was designed by Rishabh Sapra, and the team was mentored by Ms. Madhvi Taneja and Ms. Nivedita Dhawan. We thank the team for all of their efforts. request Mr. Prashant Jain, Captain Bajaj, and Ms. Sangeeta Nag to please stay on the stage to present the awards.
On this momentous occasion, we would like to present the prospective graduates with accolades earned through their hard work and dedication through this journey. PARCRE stands for. The valedictorian for 2017 is Avni Gupta. She also receives the PARCRE's Learner Profile Award, which is awarded to the student who displays all the attributes of the Ivy Learner Profile. In addition, she receives the Spirit of Extended Essay Award for Business Management. This award is awarded to students who have undertaken the process of research for the extended essay in the true spirit of learning beyond the prescribed academic requirement. Additionally, Avni earns the Subject Excellence in Business Management, awarded to students who have consistently engaged in the subject, culminating in the achievement of a 7 in the subject.
The Mrs. Pushpa Jain Memorial Award is awarded to the student who best displays outstanding qualities of understanding, respect, tolerance, acceptance of diversity, respect for individual differences, and global values. The awardee this year is none other than Tanvi Kapoor.
The Citizenship Award is awarded to the student who has been willingly involved in every aspect of school life without seeking the limelight. The Citizenship Award this year goes to Soumya Bajaj.
The Spirit of TOK is awarded to the student who has been a true inquirer, lateral thinker, and has displayed original thought in various areas of learning. The Spirit of TOK award goes to Indrashish Datta Roy.
Is awarded to the student who has shown commitment and initiative towards selfless service. This year's Spirit of CAS award goes to Navika Mahajan.
The Spirit of Extended Essay for Economics is awarded to the student who has undertaken the process of research for the extended essay in the true spirit of learning beyond the prescribed academic requirement. This year, the award is being shared by Ariana Hamzapur and Jaya Bhatia.
Sportsperson of the Year award is awarded to the student who has lived the attributes of a true sportsman, displaying excellence in various sports, respectful on and off the field, a team player and a mentor. This year, Alejandro Boada and Prithviraj Kumar shared the award. The Spirit of Extended Essay for Physics goes to Nishesh Jagga. also earns a subject excellence in computer science.
The Effort Award is awarded to students who show consistent effort across the curriculum. This year, the award is being shared by Ananya Basu and Prerna Dhingra. The award for contribution to music is awarded to the student for the equivocal contribution to all the events held in school. This year, the award is being shared by Dhananjay Raina and Prabnur Singh Bawa.
The award for commitment to the school is awarded to the student with highest attendance. This year, the award goes to Chae Yong Kim.
Thank you, Mr. Jain, Captain Bajaj, and Miss Sangeeta Nag, and congratulations to all the award winners.
Please welcome valedictorian of the class of 2017, Avni Gupta, to share a few thoughts on her journey through school.
So over the last few days, I've been thinking about so many memories that I've made here at Pathways. The excited conversations every single morning near the lockers. The TOK days when the only solace we found was in realizing the next person was still on the first draft. The uncountable days we found ourselves outside Rajiv sir's office during IGCSE and Ruchika ma'am's office during IB to beg for more PE lessons. The nervousness of the exam days, the excitement of founders every single year, and the last day of camps when all we would want was just another day before we went back home. These are just few of the moments that make up this incredible journey I've had at Pathways over the past 4 years. It's a journey that the nervous 13-year-old me never imagined laid ahead of her as she walked through the doors of the senior school for the first time. It's a journey that has had its ups and downs, and most definitely it's the journey that has led me to stand in front of you all today. Good evening to everybody present here. It is an absolute honor to be standing here and getting a chance to share a little bit of myself with you. I profoundly remember my first few days at Pathways where I used to look at my seniors and really wonder, how do they have that love and admiration for the school? It took me less than a month to realize why. This place, Pathways, is nothing less than a home, and the people here are nothing less than family. So today I want to extend my gratitude to the people here at Pathways who have become such a special part of my life and have inspired and helped my batch and me in every step of our way. I want to begin by thanking Captain Bajaj. It's truly been an honor to have spent the last couple of years under a leader as inspirational as you. Sangeeta ma'am, the things I have to thank you for are probably endless, from reassuring my parents when I first joined this school to always truly meaning it when you said, my door's always open. I'm so grateful for everything I learned from you, and you're truly the best. And then the teachers. Each year, the students of the graduating class are handed over the diploma. With all due respect, I think that's a little unfair, because as much as we deserve it, I think so do all of you teachers. I will admit that our batch hasn't been the easiest one, but thank you for not giving up on us and incessantly believing in us even in the days when we didn't. I would now especially like to thank a few teachers without whom I would definitely not be standing here. Rajiv sir, If it wasn't for you, I would have never adjusted in the school as quickly and as happily as I did. I still miss those EVM classes a lot. Ruchika ma'am, it genuinely baffles me how you handle all your work and then the added pressure of each of us texting you, complaining to you, and just begging you for extended those deadlines. Megha ma'am, I doubt I'll ever come across anybody as sassy, as funny, and chill, but still so driven and inspiring as you. I'm so glad I had the opportunity of being your student. Jyoti ma'am, if there's anybody who can make math HL survivable, it's definitely you. Iman ma'am, it really saddens me that we just got a few days together, but all the classes and conversations with you have taught me things I will remember for the longest time. Vineet sir, not only your knowledge and love for your subject, but your patience and your jokes have made the physics lab one of my favorite places in school. Reema ma'am, you're perhaps the only teacher who could have instilled in me the fear of coming late to class, and also the only teacher who would have taken me from a student who struggled to define demand and supply to a student who loves economics. Srividya ma'am, you've always been there with a consistent support, and I will forever be grateful for the fact that I got to be a student of yours. Kanika ma'am and Philip sir, you've been true lifesavers for my yoga submissions. Sumit sir, Garima ma'am, Deepika ma'am, Sanki ma'am, Deepika Bhardwaj ma'am, Yamini ma'am, you all have been such crucial parts of my journey. Ritu ma'am, thank you for never kicking me out of your room. It's been such a great experience working with you so closely on my newsletters and on the newsletter and my applications. My school experience would never be the same without you. Megha ma'am and Kanika ma'am, a quick thank you for making my editor-in-chief experience as invaluable and fulfilling as it was. And now to my parents, who's sitting here tonight, and my brother who I wish could be here tonight. I am what I am because of you three. You've been my best friends, my biggest cheerleaders, and the most incredible support system I could have ever asked for. My wish to make you proud and happy has been my biggest motivation, and that will never ever stop. And I think on that note, I want to express my respect and admiration for every single parent sitting here tonight. You all have the most difficult and thankless job in the world, and that I don't think will ever end. So thank you so much on behalf of everybody. And finally, to my batch, to the people who've been a part of Pathways since the very first day, to the people who joined school 4 years ago, 2 years ago, or any time in between, to the people who left school before we could graduate together. We are the batch of 2017. When I look at us, I don't see ourselves being the next Steve Jobs or Messi's or Chanel's or Picasso's of the world. What I do see, however, is us being the first Riyas and Pranavs and Jayas and Kohes. And I think that's what makes us really special. I'm so glad for the privilege of growing and learning with you all, and I'm going to miss all of you so much. Now, to end, I want to quote a favorite lyric of mine that says, "A heart that's been broken is a heart that is loved." And I think that sums up how I feel today perfectly. The sadness I feel about leaving Pathways just sums up how incredible and wonderful my time and journey has been here. I will miss it all so much and will always look back at it with a lot of gratitude and a lot of love. Thank you.
Thank you, Avni, for truly embodying the spirit of the student body and the ideologies of the school.
Now we invite the girl with the big heart, Tanvi Kapoor, the Srimati Pushpa Jain awardee, to come and say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. Today, I stand before you not to bore you with a prolonged, never-ending speech, but to tell you a story. In August 2015, a girl stood in the foyer of Pathways Gurgaon with her heart in her throat and a swarm of butterflies on her stomach. But with a slate she had wiped clean. She just left a school that was her home for the past 13 years to rediscover herself. She was here to correct a mistaken choice of subjects that were driving her crazy. She could have continued with her old friends, old school, and still would have gotten through, but she wouldn't have been happy. So, she got her act together and took the boldest step of her life. Who could believe that after less than 2 years, the same girl, me, would be standing here in front of you receiving this honorable award? It took no more than a week to realize that this school was the home I've always wanted, and its people, my family. I felt a sense of belonging and familiarity, and now I know for a fact that 2 years simply weren't enough. I wish I had spent more time here. The love, nurturing, and guidance that I received in Pathways has changed me for the better, making me confident, brave, and not afraid to voice out my opinions. Today, I am the best version of myself. Thank you, Captain Bajaj and Mrs. Now, for helping me rediscover myself. Jenny ma'am, thank you for being the best mentor in the whole world and for putting up with all my mood swings. Ruchika ma'am, thank you for not giving up on me and holding my hand throughout. And I'm really sorry for giving you such a hard time during my extended essay. Thank you both, sir. You taught me to think out of the box and made me realize the importance of hard work and perseverance. Rachna ma'am, I promise I will not make the same silly mistakes in life that I made with significant figures. You were definitely the coolest. Megha ma'am, you scared me a lot, but I thank you every single day for keeping me on my toes and making me realize my potential. Madhvi ma'am and Charu ma'am, thank you for everything and always believing in me no matter what. And above all, today I officially apologize for being the sleeping beauty of the day. I hope I didn't snore. Finally, I would like to thank my parents with all my heart. They're my best friends and role models that anyone could ever ask for. They're crazy, content to drive me crazy at times, but honestly, I'd die for them. The three of us are absolutely an unbeatable team. I dedicate this award to every single member of Pathways, and my parents and my dearest Tukabua, who always encouraged me and never stopped believing in me. To my fellow graduates, many of you will fear what is yet to come. Many will be exhilarated, and many will be both. But that's what makes the future so fascinating and awaited. It is completely unknown. We will face an abundance of triumphs and an abundance of defeats. But those defeats need to be faced with strength and courage, and the triumphs with humility and joy. Life is mysterious and one hell of an adventure, and we need to embrace that at each and every step we take. Thank you, batch of 2017, for being the most wonderful, compassionate, accepting classmates I have ever had. It has truly been an honor to share this journey of IAs, extended essays, TOK essays, and PPD forms with all of you. Now is the time when we make our mark on this world and leave a legacy behind, making our school, our parents, and the ones we love proud. But above all, making ourselves proud. Thank you and congratulations to the batch of 2017. We will be remembered.
Parental encouragement and support for learning activities at home, combined with parental involvement in schooling, is critical to children's education. It is to commemorate this that we invite Ms. Ruby Kapoor to say a few words. Sorry, Mr. Kapoor.
Mr. Prashant Jain, Mr. Bharat Jain, Dr. Naidu, Captain Rohit Bajaj, Mrs. Sangeeta Nag, Dr. Ruchika Kapoor, faculty members, parents, and all the young adults and all the other guests. I stand here today